The Gospel of Matthew tells the story of the three wise men who traveled from the east, bringing gold, frankincense, and myrrh to the Messiah. But there is a lesser-known story, that of the fourth wise man, Artaban. Artaban was a priest, doctor, and astronomer who lived in the mountains of Persia. Every night he studied the stars, searching for answers to the mysteries of the universe. One night, he observed a sign in the sky, a star that announced the birth of a king who would change the destiny of the world. Convinced of its importance, he sold all his possessions and acquired 3 extraordinary gifts to take to the newborn: a radiant blue sapphire, a perfect ruby, and a pearl of great price. With these gifts, Artaban planned to meet Melchior, Gaspar, and Balthazar, 3 wise men who were also on their way to the place where the Messiah would be born. But destiny had other plans. On his way to the caravan, Artaban found a sick man lying on the road. Although he knew that stopping meant missing the opportunity to join his companions, his compassionate heart forced him to help him. He took care of the sick man until he regained his strength. In gratitude, the man gave him valuable information. The Messiah would be born in Bethlehem, not Jerusalem. When Artaban finally reached the place where he was supposed to meet the other wise men, he discovered that they had already left. Determined to go ahead, he sold the sapphire he was carrying as a gift to buy provisions and a camel that would allow him to cross the desert. When he arrived in Bethlehem, the 3 wise men had already visited the child and left. To his disappointment, he also discovered that Mary and Joseph had fled with the child to Egypt to escape Herod's persecution. At that moment, Artaban faced a difficult decision again. In the streets of Bethlehem, a soldier was about to snatch a young woman to make her a slave. Without thinking twice, Artaban offered his ruby as a ransom, saving the young woman but losing the second of his gifts for the Messiah. Over the years, Artaban traveled tirelessly searching for the king announced by the stars. In every place he went, he helped the needy, healed the sick, and shared his wisdom. His last gift, the pearl of great price, was still intact, waiting for the moment to deliver it to the Savior. After 33 years of searching, Artaban arrived in Jerusalem during Passover, just as Jesus was about to be crucified. There, as he walked the streets, he saw a girl being taken away as a slave. Once again, his compassion prevailed, and he gave the pearl to buy the little girl's freedom. At that moment, the earth shook, and Artaban was injured by the rubble. As he lay dying, he heard a divine voice. "Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." At that moment, Artaban understood that, although he never met the Messiah in person, he had served him with every act of kindness and sacrifice. Artaban died in peace, knowing that his life had had a greater purpose. Thus the fourth wise man left a legacy of love, compassion, and sacrifice that continues to resonate through the centuries. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to share, like, and leave your comments. What's your favorite part of this incredible story? See you in the next video.